What's up, everybody? Today is a fake merchant Joseph Earl Mcpeek Daily Buffoonery Show special, hosted by me, One Gun. What's up, everybody? I'm back, folks. I'm back, and I just thought it was about time for me to come back. It's definitely time for me to come back. It's definitely time for me to get back out here and start showing you all who the real troll is. Now, you got little Joey. And little Joey, he's doing everything he possibly can to I don't know. I mean, what is Joey doing? He's going around making more fake channels of me. And I haven't did no copyright strikes or claims on any of the new videos or channels that he's making. But like I said, I'm gonna let him go ahead and keep on doing it if that makes him happy and keeps him busy. But yeah, like so the other day I announced that I'm going to Federator, and I'm going to me and Little Fry are going to go and submit this to Federator after we launch this for launch the animation for the Indiegogo project. So the Indiegogo project is going along great. It's going fine. Joe's the only one who thinks that he stopped somebody. he thinks he stopped somebody. He's the only one who thinks that. He's done everything he possibly could, and it didn't work. We're still working. I'm still talking to the dad. Dad's still talking to me. I'm talking to his son. We're still working and plotting to get stuff done. The only person that stopped is Joe. So Joe gets mad. Because someone made some what in the butt videos about him. He gets mad, and then he just starts ripping off a whole bunch of my videos, and that's fine. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's what he's going to do. That's what he does. But today, folks, we're going to go on a little troll journey today, folks. We're going to go on a little troll journey about Joe and all the stuff that he has. He claims that it's his. All the stuff that he keeps on saying, like, "Ooh, I own it. You don't own it." Well, Joe's whole thing about what he says that you don't own it, he leaves out the other part of that sentence, or the prefix of that sentence, that is, he doesn't own it either. He has made his living stealing other people's stuff, folks. I mean, that's what he does. So he gets busted, right? He gets busted, and not only busted, but over the past years, we have busted Joe multiple times stealing and selling other people's stuff, and that's how he's made. That's who he is. I mean, you can't change you can't change disease. I think this is what I'm looking for. This right here. I was working on this thing in Camtasia the other day, and I never got a chance to get to the point to where I felt like I was going to actually render it out or whatever. So I just left the project in here, but the project has some good selling points on it. And one of those things being is a lot of garbage that Joe has done. You know, a lot of stuff that he's done is in this video. And I wait for Camtasia to load up because it's still in Camtasia right here. So, and so I'm gonna play a couple of things that this fool has done. I want to play it. I gotta play this, folks, because if I don't play it, you all never believe me. You guys are never. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. And so here's something that I caught. I think I got quite a few things in here I've caught Joe doing. I think this is the main thing. and I got some more stuff to show you folks. I mean, this is seriously funny stuff. I mean, this is like really funny stuff. Hold up, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. That's wrong. I gotta close some stuff up first on this side over here because I don't need all this stuff. No, I can close that whole thing up. I don't need it. I probably do need to open this back up. Okay, here we go. Put this over here. Ooh, I see his stream key. Let me report him in for showing his stream key. His stream key. All right, folks. All right, so here we go. So this is funny. So here's Joe back over here. Okay, so we took Joe out the Fortnite game, right? And then after we took him out the Fortnite game, he tried to come back under Brandon Britton, and then we took Brandon Britton out. He's no longer selling Fortnite stuff. So after that, Joe comes back on November 1st of 2019. 2019, it's a month ago, right? No, actually, a year or so ago, something like that. Over a year, whatever. So he comes back. So he comes back, and I actually got this off of Todd Fox's video. But listen. Hold up. I want to let you all listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to what happens here, folks. Listen to it.
So, I had gotten into a fight with Gumroad this morning, and this is what they said. Good morning, Gumroad team. I was just wondering if it was okay for me to post Fortnite stuff again. Then he posts, we've suspended you for something in the past. No, you're not allowed to use us again for the same thing. What I said next was, I was never suspended. Wait a minute, are you confused? And this is what they said. I just woke up, and you and your friend.
Yeah. So let's talk about this right here. Can I move this down a little bit? Can I make this big? Okay. It says you removed one product. Remember, and that wasn't even supposed to be removed. Now the products are back up. Those are not my products. What I'm saying is why are their products back up when my products were taken down? It kind of looks like discrimination to me. Now this is what Joe did. Joe made a fake account called Brandon Britton, and he put up all the Fortnite stuff back up again. All right, he was using this fake account. Then he runs over here and tells them that he wants to put his stuff. He wants to get his stuff back up. I know that. And look, he even comes over here and he asks them. I was just wondering if it was okay for me to post the Fortnite stuff again. Then he posted up this thing called Fortnite Everything. Now here's the thing: the Fortnite Everything is Joe, right? Joe took a picture of a penguin, which is what I basically use as my character. He made another fake account, Then he uses this account as an excuse for him to go to them and cry to them about go to them and cry about why come he can't put his stuff up because somebody else did. But it's all a farce. I mean, Joe created the character and he wants to pretend, folks. I mean, I do mean this when I say this. He wants to pretend that somebody else is doing that when we know it's him doing it. So it gets even better from here on out, folks. You see, once I put Joe out the Fortnite game, he was out the Fortnite game. All right, I banned him. I imposed the ban on him. You know, when Joe says, we've imposed the ban and we're getting over Real Illusion. Well, I'm still over Real Illusion. You know, it's just the fact of Joe will never get over my banning him of ever doing anything Fortnite. He'll never get over it. And then to this day, he's still after me because of it. Every video that he makes and every fake alt he ever makes of me is all because of what I'm about to show you guys now. So he asks them to put his Fortnite stuff back up here on Gumroad to sell. Now, why come Joe wants to sell stuff on Fortnite? Let me tell you. I mean, why does Joe want to sell everything on Gumroad? Because Gumroad is the only place that will allow his pirated ass to sell the crap that he's selling. That's why. That's why. This is the only place on the net that he can sell his stolen garbage and get away with it. You know, and I mean, ask Joe yourself and say, Joe, what happened to your Sketchfab? You know, he can't get away with it, folks. He knows he can't sell that stuff. Joe knows it. So, and he say, oh yeah, this is my favorite right here when he says, the reason I asked because of this. And also has Epic Games been informed? Informed of what? Troll? Informed of what? What up, folks? That was actually a buzz from what's the name over here? I think somebody's responded to something I sent them a little earlier. I'm just gonna, where is it? Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. So, so it has also Epic Games been informed. Why would Epic Games allow this yet not allow me? So here he is. So he makes a fake account. He makes his fake account called this Fortnite whatever. And then after he makes the fake account, he runs over here to tell them, like, hey, listen, yeah, they're doing it too. Why come I can't do it? You know. And I saw a video, one gun threatening you again. No, I wasn't threatening them. I was just telling them. I was just telling them that I was just going to tell the good old buddy pal Christopher Thomas over there that you're back on there selling Fortnite stuff again under different names. You know, he didn't happen to mention that. He didn't happen to mention that. And it's saying, if you don't remove Fortnite stuff, you will lose your job and company. No, I didn't say that. I basically told him is that what's going to happen is I'm going to report you in to Christopher Thomas or Epic Games and let them know that you all once again violating their copyright. And the last time, if I remember, which is accurate, is I'm being accurate as I can, is that if you all keep on infringing on their content, they will hold you liable and sue you. That's what it said. That's what it said. That wasn't a threat. That is what they said to them because they were in violation of their IP. So it wasn't a threat, Joe. But Joe calls it that way. So they're tired of Joe. They're tired of Joe, and by now they probably know that Joe reposting shit again. So they come and say, if we suspended you for something in the past, no, you're not allowed to use us again for the same thing. So Joe's not supposed to use them to sell Fortnite stuff again. But here's Joey. Here's Joey again, folks. Here's Joey. Joe's like, I was never suspended. Wait a minute. Are you confused? You removed the one product, remember? And that wasn't even supposed to be removed. Now that the products are back up, those are not my products. What I'm saying is that why are their products back up when my products were taken down? It kind of looks like discrimination. Well, see, Joe's trying to bring up a false narrative. He's trying to fool people. He's trying to fool you all again. He's trying to fool you all because what Joe does is Joe sits back and like I said, he goes out and makes these fake accounts, and then he uses these fake accounts and he puts that stuff up there. He waits a little bit. Then after he waits, he goes back and say, look, they're doing the same thing. Why come I can't do it? It's discrimination. When anybody can know Joe planted those accounts there with that content on it because they know it's Joe's content. I mean, he's so stupid. He uses the same thumbnails. He uses the same content, and he puts the stuff up there. So he's like, if it's okay, well, Joe should have came off like this. Hey, these guys are selling this stuff. I had it removed. Why don't you remove that stuff as well? Joe should have did that, but no, Joe didn't do that because Joe wanted to sell the stuff again. So, I think this is like the day after I made the video, made that video and emailed them, and then he comes up and says, "I just woke up and you and your friend One Gun have both dumped 9 paragraphs of gibberish into our inbox." I didn't dump no 9 paragraphs of gibberish. Matter of fact, only thing I did was just let them know that he's back on there under different alt names selling the stuff again. That's all I said. This is from Todd Fox's video, folks. This is the gym. I was actually taking this. I'm still gonna make the movie. I'm just showing y'all what I got in the movie. And then Joe comes back and says, I just saw that one gun troll character making threats to you. See how they just ignored it and says, stop selling Fortnite stuff, period. This should be a freaking t-shirt. Stop selling Fortnite stuff, period. And it's funny here, folks. I'll play this. Hold on. Let me set this up so I can play this for y'all because it gets funny from here. And then Todd Fox. Wait, I'm not selling Fortnite stuff. Fortnite stuff is being sold on your site, and I'm trying to tell you. So you're trying to tell them, but I think you're really trying to tell them that you're trying to sell. You want to sell your stuff again. That's what I think you're trying to tell them. And what Joe's trying to do is Joe's like, I want to sell Fortnite stuff again, so I can get you all sued because I've been waiting for Joe to sit back and try to sell it again. I've been waiting. I mean, I've been sitting here waiting. I've been waiting for Joe to send him account notification for long. But if everybody remember, the guy on the phone said, if you send us account notification, if we get one from you, we're going to sue you. Joe's face was like, oh, damn, I'm out the Fortnite business. And yes, he is. He is. He's basically out the Fortnite business. And, yes, folks, if you want to know why he's doing all the stuff he's doing, this is the reason why he's doing it. This is the reason why he's doing what he's doing is because of this right here. You see, Joe said I can't stop him from doing anything, and I have. I've stopped him. You know, this is right after I got his original True Bones channel taken down, and I stopped him on that channel. You know, and I didn't even take it down for harassment and stalking. I just got the channel taken down for basically one thing, and that's to prove what I've always said about him. Took it down for piracy, for copyright infringement. So he can sit back and say whatever he wants, but you know his stuff got taken down. It got taken down. First, his channel got taken down, and then He went to another channel, and that channel almost got taken down because they actually shut Joe's channel down for 3 whole months. He couldn't do nothing but make a video a day saying that he's being extorted by DMCA notices, folks. It was hilarious. It was hilarious to watch him go through all that because he deserved it. He deserved it because, well, he shouldn't try to steal other people's stuff and then harass people when they bring it to him. You know, it's like, yo, why you constantly after me, man? Why you doing this stuff? It's because you told on me. You know, that's what it is. Don't tell on True Bones. You know, and what's going to happen, folks? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. He's gonna go insane. He's gonna go crazy. He's gonna come after you. But you know what? He's coming after me, and I'm still here. I still have my channel. I'm still producing my work. I'm still doing animations. I'm still here, folks. And after all the stuff he's done, all it done to him was made him that much more crazier. All right, he's been going insane and crazy for the last like 2-3 years trying to figure out a way to get back at me, and he figured he can get back at me by pretending to be me. Now when you get your enemy to do that type of stuff, that means they know they've lost. You know the saying, if you can't beat him, join him. But he's gonna, if Joe's like, if I can't beat him, I'm just gonna imitate him. And he thinks by taking clips out my videos and putting them up there and then putting his little text up under it is gonna make people believe the stuff that he's saying. And people not knowing that's him, well, that's something else. You know, that's totally on him. That's totally him in his delusional world. But it's funny. But it's real. What's the real gem is that all this shit is in Joe's own words. You know, so Gumro comes back saying, I don't want to have to talk to you about this stuff every 3 months because the two of you have this love-hate relationship. I believe me, it's his hate for me. This has nothing to do with One Gun. I'm telling you that One Gun has attacked you and told you, this has nothing to do with One Gun. I am telling you that One Gun has attacked you and told you if you don't take down the Fortnite stuff that he is going to tell Epic and have you sued. I am trying to help you. Don't get in an argument with me. So I did a search and there is a link that says everything Fortnite, and then there are thousands of Fortnite stuff on your site. That is not my fault. I am trying to help you sort it out, please. So let me get this right. This crook is trying to say that he's gonna help you. And after he helps you, after the crook helps you, he's gonna want you to come back and put up stolen shit that he has. See, after I help you, I want you to put my stolen content up. You know, that's the way he thinks, folks. You know, if they just got busted for something, and you're trying to get rid of the competition by ratting on them, and so after they've been ratted on and removed, you're gonna come back and do what they were just doing. And everything's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna report you in. Well, I think they pretty much got the idea that Joe's crazy. You know, I think. Hold on, let's play this. Well, what happened?
I paid them $25 a month. And this is what I get for customer service. I want a refund.
He don't give out refunds.
Gumroad is not helpful. I pay them $25 a month.
Hold on, folks. Hey, hold on. Y'all gotta listen to this part right here.
I am just the messenger. And then he blocked.
You can no longer send messages to this person. Hold up, folks. They blocked Joe. Hold up. Let's see, because Joe see, Wingan's been blocked. No one can listen to Wingan. Hold on. Let me go to Twitter. TWITTER. Let me hit enter. Let me go. I'm gonna go on my messages. Let me go into my messages and let me go down here to Gumroad. And yeah, look at this, folks. Check this out. I'm not blocked by them. So I'm basically asked them. I mean, I said more stuff to them than Joe did. And I'm not blocked. That's good. So they never blocked me. Matter of fact, I just sent them something back on August 29th, and that was from Trustpilot. Oh yeah, it was a whole PayPal thing. I was going back and forth with them too. So let's go ahead and send this to them. And there you go. Yeah, I'm not blocked from them. I can still send messages from them, but Joe can't. So Joe's gonna run up the Gumroad and be like, hey, "When can send you messages and I can't?" Yes, I can, Joe. Yes, I can. What's this, folks? Let's see what this is. Lawsuit for what, Joe? Hold up. I must have ran this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is funny too. So Joe decides that he's gonna go straight to Tim Sweeney to talk about one of his employees. Let's see what happens.
So here we go. Tim Sweeney. Hi Tim, if you're really him.
All right. So he goes to Tim Sweeney, Twitter. This is Tim Sweeney, Twitter. He goes, "Hi Tim, if you're really him, there's a problem with Jamie Anderson, XA, EpicGames.com, pretending to be a fake lawyer from Epic. Please put a stop to this madness. We know who's doing it. It's Sally Peck and Pottywick Studios and One Gun." Yeah, so that's the people that are doing it, right? We're doing this, folks. Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
There's a problem with it.
Actually, I don't hear his voice, so let's keep on going. Like Jamie Anderson equals fake invented by Joe. Jamie Anderson equals real avoided by Joe. So Tim Sweeney comes back and says, "Sorry, haven't heard about this. Can you please forward me a link or a screenshot of the communication you're referring to? Thanks." Yes, I'll try to put something comprehensible for you together. So Joe goes and sends him okay, so he sends a picture. So he sends this video, which I know. See, I know Tim Sweeney saw this video. I know he saw this video. He sends Joe Sweeney the video where I prove that Joe was still in the Fortnite stuff. Now this is his evidence. His evidence is proof that he's doing the shit that I say he's doing in the video. Here, officer. Here, this is proof I didn't do it. What you got? I got a video of me actually robbing the bank. Why would you give us a video of you actually robbing a bank and it's supposed to be proof that you didn't do it? I'm just saying, this is proof that I didn't do it. Watch it. You can't write this stuff, folks. You can't write it. You can't think of this. You can't dream it. You can't do nothing, folks. All you can do is just sit back and listen to I try to explain the insanity of a 50-year-old plus man who lives in his mom's garage, who pretends that he's Steve Jobs on some days, and then pretends that he's a musician on the other days, and then pretend that he's an artist on other days. I mean, he has like a three-way split personality. And what happens is, when one of his personalities gets insulted, they all transform and combine to be the great deceptor, the great moron. I mean, this guy is so insanely stupid that he sits back and takes a video that I made that proves that he's stealing the Fortnite stuff. Not only was he stealing the Fortnite stuff, that he was actually going to the Fortnite boards and stealing the stealing the artwork and stuff from there, like the pictures and the images that they actually had made at Epic to put on their forum board. So he was taking that stuff, making thumbnails for it, and then making videos in front of a Kinect, pretending that he was making the motions that he stole from Rubu. He took the motions from Rubu, then pretended he was standing in front of an Xbox Kinect making the motions. I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. This is exactly what he did. I'm like, why go through the extra cheese of sitting in front of your Kinect with your cat pretending you're making Fortnite motions? Why are you doing this? Because the Fortnite motions were actually all hand done. Those are hand done animation, folks. And he's up here trying to sell you on the fact that he's using this old antiquated technology, this iPod Xbox Kinect, not version 2, just the regular one, and trying to pretend he's doing something, trying to pretend that he's making mocap. I'm making mocap, folks. And the problem is, everything he pretended he was doing in that video, I mean all three of the videos, everything he pretended he was doing was not in that pack. Because I got the pack. I still have the pack. So anytime he wants to get up and say that I made those motions in Fortnite, I'm like, well, let's go and see if he did. And he didn't. He didn't make the shit, folks. He didn't make it at all. The whole thing about it is he's a clown. And he's clowning around. That's what clowns do. You know, he's not real. I mean, he's not a real person. I mean, he probably, I mean, he exists. But as for who he really is, he's a fake and a phony and a fraudster. I mean, that's all you get out of him. And then he tries to use me and Sally Peck as a means for him to get out of trouble. And all it did was just deepen him getting out of trouble. Because here the thing is, you see, Polywick Studios, all right, Polywick Studios uses the Epic engine to make their games. Polywick Studio is actually partnered with Epic Games. All right. So since she's a partner and Joe's doing all this stuff, and then after Joe did this, guess what happened after this, folks? Guess what happened after this? Tom Sweeney told him to call somebody. We'll get to that later, folks. So he put Sally's face up there and all this other stuff, and desperate to convince True Bones is desperate to convince others that his lie about one gun is Sally is true to invalidate the DMCA's. So Joe, this is after Joe's first channel. Actually, this is his second channel that's on the verge of getting taken down, but it eventually comes down. They actually went after Joe with a bunch. Jamie Anderson went after a bunch of DMCA's and took all the videos down again. And Joe still up here yelling and screaming about me and Sally Peck. But the funny thing about it is that they talk to us on the phone. They know we're not doing this stuff, but they just want to see how crazy this man is. So this is after fact. This is all after the fact, folks. So he's over here. So right here, folks. let me it says right here, after all the BS, after everything that the crazy man has said, right? Tim Sweeney comes back and says, and listen to me, and Joe, you listen to me, because this is what he actually said to you. Jamie Anderson is a contractor working on Epic's behalf. The DMCA notices are official notices sent on behalf of Epic because this content violates Epic's copyright. We greatly appreciate it if you would stop distributing this kind of material. So Joe comes back and says, excuse me, but that is not correct. That is not correct. Now, I think that you are an imposter. Now he's an imposter because he's Hold up, folks. Hold up. Okay, so now I think you are an imposter and I will expose you. There is no contractor working on Epic's behalf. They are not official notices. You are not officially Tim Sweeney either. Goodbye. So, because this man does not agree with Joe, because this man decided to call Joe out while Joe was trying to, Joe was lying to him. Joe lied to him about Jamie Anderson and all this other crazy stuff. I mean, hold up, folks. I got to do something real quick. Because Joe likes to come over here and try to demonetize my video. He likes to do it. I know he's watching. That's all I know he's watching. He's probably getting hot. He's waiting for me to finish so he can get on here. So he can get on here and say, or show you his new one gun video. You know, I mean, this is just shit that he does, folks, and he hates it. See, Joe can sit back and make up phony one gun channels of me and lie and steal and do and steal my content and all that. He can do all that stuff. But one thing he can't do is, you know, mess with the past. You see, folks, this is all stuff that he's done, and I've proven that he's done. Joe's problem is that he's trying to just make people forget, you know. Joe figured that he'll talk about me and he'll go after people I'm working with and do all this other racist bullshit to get you all not thinking about why all this shit between me and him is going on for so long. He wants you to forget that. He wants you to forget that his utter failure to sell Fortnite stuff, you know, is a failure because of me. Me. He comes over here, takes his time, comes over here and do what he usually do, and I mean, it's okay. I mean, I expect the least out of him. How can you not expect the least out of Joe? How can you not expect the least out of Joe? You know. So the whole thing about it is that he's lying to this man. Everything he showed this man, everything he has shown this man, it was a lie. And the man knows it's a lie. The only thing he didn't know was who was the guy stealing the Fortnite stuff until it was brought to his attention after he went to Jamie Anderson and asked him about this guy. And Jamie Anderson, yeah, that's the loon who's been stealing our stuff and selling it. And then he's like, what? Like, yeah, that's the guy. He keeps on going around saying I don't exist. He goes around making fake accounts on Reddit and all the other stuff, pretending to be other people saying I don't exist. So yeah, that's the loon who's out there pretending, who's out there trying to make up some a falsehood. They're saying I'm a fake person. As you can see, I'm standing next to you. But like I said, he's over here now at your feet, groveling, saying, "Oh, can you please give me the Fortnite stuff so I can sell it?" You know. But Joe, hold up, Joe. If I'm correct, you said that you had permission to sell the Fortnite stuff, but the stuff got taken down. The videos on your channel got taken down. The content and models and stuff, they got taken down. So explain to me, Joe. Yeah, explain to me. You know, what type of permission did you have, and who did you get it from? You know, I hope you're not trying to say you got it from the forum board, because that don't count. Those people at the forum board don't work for Epic. No, nobody works for the Epic forum board. Doesn't work for Epic. These are people that Epic hire. They have to answer to Epic, but they don't work for Epic. Epic gives them money to run the forum board, but they don't work for them. They're like contractors, like a lot of people. Just like Jamie Anderson is a contractor. But you decided you're going to rage a PUR war against a lawyer. See, one thing you don't do, Joe, is you don't go out of your bounds. You thought you was going to take on a lawyer and win with your undereducated ass. You know, you talk about a grown ass 50-plus-year-old man living in his mom's garage who pretends to be a lawyer versus a real lawyer. you know, folks. So after all said and done, folks. After all said and done, here we go. So what's the next part? Oh yeah, here we go, folks. Here we go. I'm gonna read this to y'all. It says, Epic's DMCA requests are official. Yes, companies can't use outside counsels and contractors to prepare and convey them. Epic's legal team has briefed me on the large set of content you're selling in violation of our UE marketplace, our partners' copyrights, your persecution of completely innocent individuals in the community is disgusting and amounts to stalking. Please stop. Now, what is he? I had to reread. I had to read this over again to understand what he's talking about. He's talking about years ago when Joe was running rampant like the plague over there in the Unreal form boards, and how Joe was attacking people over there. Joe was going after people over there. Joe's going after people over because they exposed him as the rotten, phony, baloney, so-called mocap creator that he was. He got called out. People ragged on him and said, "Oh, this guy's a crook. He's a thief." And then Joe went out and sought those people out and decided he was going to rage another PR. See, every time this happens to Joe, when he gets called out by somebody, and the people are actually like telling the truth and being honest, like, yeah, this guy stole this stuff and he's trying to sell it. Joe goes after the people. He actually tries to find out who you are and go after you, so he can find something. It's basically what some politicians do, but it's just disgusting because, in order to hide the fact that he's a crook, he would rather try to cloud it with something you may have done in the past that has nothing to do with him stealing that shit. It has nothing to do with anything that's going on that's current. See, his whole thing is to muddy up the waters. But, he can come over and muddy up the waters all he wants to with anything that he has ever found about me. He can do that all he wants to. But the truth of the matter is, he's only trying to muddy up the water to get the focus off of him, which is that he's a phony, baloney, crook, thief, and con man. Just like the phony crap he keeps on doing, like going over to my to the contest that I won and saying, "Oh my God, he's a phony baloney," and he will. I said, Joe, if I'm a phony baloney, why come Real Illusion ain't take the stuff down yet? Why come Real Illusion didn't believe you when you sent them email after email after email after email saying I stole stuff from you, Joe? Why come they didn't believe you then, and why come nobody believes you now? It's because it's ran its course. That's why, Joe. It's ran its course, and you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing no more. I put up on my channel hours upon hours of me working in real time, making animations, cartoons, and whatever. Right? That's what I do. That's who I am. You, on the other hand, spend hours and hours finding other people's stuff, uploading it to your channel. Then, if you're not doing that, you're showing people all the stolen animations that you get from Rubu. Your channel is nothing but a Rubu Plus. That's all it is. Because everything Rubu has, you have it on your channel. Exactly, Joe. Look at my videos. Look at all the videos on my channel. You can see a distinct difference in the buffoonery that you do on your channel versus the content that I make from the ground up on my channel. You see, all my stuff is from the ground up. I don't have to go to other people's videos and steal them. Joe, I can count at least about 30, 40 videos you have on your channel right now that you had nothing to do with, that you went and downloaded off of somebody else. And I think you get these videos because you try to contact the people, and if they don't contact you back, you steal the video and put it up on your channel. So if you can't contact them, that means the next person say, "Hey, this guy stole your video," they can't contact him. So that puts you on easy street until somebody catches up with, until the guy, somebody catches up with, hey, well, how come my video ain't doing no good? Oh, it's because this buffoon over here on this channel is stealing your videos. That's what he tried to do to Benny D. Benny, I made those motions, Benny. Benny, watch me do it. See, bye. Benny. Yeah, folks. Yeah, I mean, complete, utter nonsense. That's what it is. You know, I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up. This is stuff that he's done. You know, this is stuff that he's done. I mean, this is. And then he goes up and read this self-explanatory of himself, trying to use me as his poster child, and it's incredible, folks. I mean, this shit's incredible, what he does. And all I got to say is, hey, you know, you are what you are, man. but that's it for that. That's it for this little piece. I'll get back to this one day and finish it. But there's another piece to this in buffoonery, folks. As I take you on to another journey. Now, this is something that I've had for a while. I don't think I show it a lot, but today I think I will show it. I've had this for some years now. And this is a letter from NeoWiz to peaklevels@yahoo.com. And this right here was on his YouTube. See, it says YouTube here. It says YouTube. This is an actual capture off of YouTube. Joe can't sit back and say, "Hey, look, he's selling my credentials." Well, no, I'm not, because as you can see, it says YouTube up here. That's the channel it was on. So it was. I mean, I actually have this video too. I actually have the video. I actually looked the other day and said, "Oh, I got the video. Wow, awesome." So, NeoWiz, in February 28th, I think this was like 2017 or something like that, went and came after Joe on Sketchfab. They came after him on Sketchfab. They came after him on Facebook, because Joe took all the animals. All right, folks. Now you're reading this right here, right now. He took all the animals, and all the animals animations, and he packaged them up, and he was selling them. Yes, folks, selling them on. He was selling them on. What's the name of that? On Sketchfab. He was selling them on Sketchfab. Joe got caught. He got caught, thanks to Power Bionic Labs video and me actually forwarding that video over to Bart, and then not me, just a whole bunch of other people forwarding the messages over to Bart, and the whole community fighting against Joe because they were tired of Joe. They were tired of him posting in the forum board. They were tired of posting him. I mean, he was just spamming the message board with all this garbagey True Bone shit. I mean, that's all he was doing. But here it is. This is NeoWiz, the copyright owner of the game titled Bless Online. We are writing notify you that you're using reproduction and selling of our materials as defined below without our valid permission constitutes the infringement of our copyrights. Accordingly, we are hereby demand your company to cease and desist at any and all copyright infringement. So Joe's like, I'm not a pirate. I don't steal stuff. So this is the first case, the first recorded case, folks. This is the first recorded case where we have when a studio comes after Joe for stealing their stuff. So this is the first time Joe's been busted by a company of stealing their stuff and reselling it. But then again, Joe's like, I don't steal. Well, Joe, here you are. These people said you stolen their stuff and you're selling it without their permission. But then Joe goes up and says, I have permission to do this stuff. But Joe, these people said you don't. When people say you don't have it, you don't have it. Why do you make it up? It's because he's 50-year-old man living in his mom's garage and who has never actually dealt with real life. He's probably never paid a bill in his life. He's probably never ever actually bought his own car. He's probably never ever actually went to the store and bought his own underwear. All right? This man is mentally incapable of understanding things because he chooses not to. It ain't because he can't, it's because he chooses not to. The reality he makes for himself is the reality he farther forces on everybody else. But everybody else lives in the real world while he lives in the sanctum of his mom's garage. So the troll living in his mom's garage, and he is a troll, and he lives in his mom's garage, sits back, steals people's stuff, put it up there, and then when he gets busted, this will happen. So Joe started making a whole bunch of videos saying, oh, they ruined my life. They've done this to nobody ruined his life. You took it upon yourself to steal from NeoWiz Games. You did this yourself. Nobody forced you to take that stuff, put it up there, say it was yours, and put PayPal links on it saying no, you can sell it. You know, nobody told you to do that, Joe. You did that on your very own. So let's see. Let me see if I got the next part of this. I think I got to read this part. It says I can read this a little bit. We NeoWiz have engaged in the business of producing, developing, selling, and servicing the game Bless Online since 2009, and we are a copyright holder and / owner of Bless Online game itself and all the materials and resources contained, including therein hereafter collecting our materials. Here is the website link to the Bless Online game. So let's see. We'll be thinking of some stuff here. Therefore, B, take all necessary actions that make our end users / purchasers who already downloaded our materials delete them and cease to desist the use. Therefore, and C, provide us with prompt written notice to this email address or neowiz@neowiz.com explaining the way / channel through which you obtained our materials, assuming that you will cease and desist from further infringement of our materials in any way before April 30th of 2018. So this is back in 2018. If you do not comply with our cease and desist demand within the date written above, we as a valid copyright holder use your failure to comply with this demand as evidence of your willful infringement and seek available legal remedies and reliefs, including but not limited to monetary damages and injunctions. So this is the same thing that Epic sent to Gumroad about Joe, but they sent the same letter, this same exact letter, to Facebook. They sent this to Facebook and Sketchfab, and which prompted them to take Joe's shit down. Same letter. They sent the same letter to Joe also. So so I guess you can contact this guy right here, but I'm gonna go back and get those and get that email from them. Like, you got the email right here. So NeoWiz zip at neowiz.com. So you can actually email them and then go to Gumroad and give them the link. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna actually also give them the link to Gumroad. I'm gonna give them the link to Christopher Thomas and let them know if they need somebody on the U.S. side to go after Joe. This guy's pretty effective. So all you have to do is write to NeoWiz at neowiz.com, and they'll take it from and they'll actually go and check. So this is another email from a guy named Craig at Intellectual Properties Operations. So here it is. So NeoWiz sent a gang of takedown notices to Facebook because Joe was selling like every damn thing they had in the game, right? So finally Facebook saw what's going on and did this. Hi, as a user of Facebook, you have agreed to our statement of rights and responsibilities, which state that users are prohibited from taking any action on Facebook that infringes or violates someone else's rights or otherwise violates the law. Where we received a proper claim of intellectual property rights infringement, we promptly remove or disable access to the alleged infringing content. We also terminate the accounts of repeat infringers in appropriate circumstances. We previously warned you that if you continue to infringe on the rights of third parties, we would terminate your account accordingly. Your account has been disabled and you are no longer permitted to use Facebook. Thank you for cooperation, Craig of Intellectual Properties in Operation. So Craig had to basically told Joe that he's not. This is when we got Joe's shit taken down the first time. And what happened is we just basically contacted NeoWiz, told them where all the garbage was, and they went there and took all the shit down. You know, that's what happened. That's what happened to Joey. You know, and this is back in 2017. So man, they did some work on Joe. They did some work on Joe. So Joe's True Bones, all the other things he had on Facebook were totally gone, and he had to start over. So here's all the emails from the Intellectual Property Department. All these from December 23rd, 2017, and he just gets a bunch of them. he gets a whole lot of these things, folks. You know, is that the last one? Hold up. He's getting a ton of these things, folks. He's getting a whole ton of these. That was the last one of that, folks. But I'm just letting you guys know. Hold on. What is this? So this is the email. This is the email Joe got. This is from GoDaddy. I mean, this is them sending the email to Joe's GoDaddy account, and this is on the free 3D models. This is off of YouTube. 3D models from Blessed Games Online. Any 3D models made in NeoWiz games are protected by copyright owners. Blah 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 blah. This and let's see what's before this one. Okay, Bart, I just want you to know I consider your action a huge victory for truth and justice. Today, people will see that you did what you did and discover the truth. I know you're hiding my content so it can be further investigated. I'm not stupid like you think I am. Okay. This is Joe talking to Bart. Okay, so you banned and deleted my content on suspicion alone. No, it wasn't no suspicion on why you got banned, Joe. It was all totally accurate because you were stealing people's stuff and you were selling other people's stuff and you had no rights to it, but you kept on posting on your True Bones saying True Bones did this, True Bones did this. And the whole time this was happening, people were giving Joe praise because they was actually thinking that he did it. But once the peanut butter came off the cornbread, and you saw that the cornbread was moldy, you took that stuff and you threw it away. And you threw it away because you found out that the dude was sitting up here taking all these great compliments and staff pics and all this other stuff when he was actually being a fake, a fraudster, and a phony. And Parabolic Labs proved that. He proved it. You know, he showed that Joe had a line from Blessed Online, had it up on Sketchfab, and it was the same line, animation, same everything. And Joe's up here, and he had a PayPal link on it. And you're not supposed to have PayPal links on. You're not supposed to sell anything off of Sketchfab. At that time, Sketchfab was just a portfolio site. That's all it was. So here he is. Pretending that he made this stuff, and he's making videos saying, "Yeah, everybody, I'm on Sketchfab. You see, I get all my stuff over here. See, look, these are my models. I made all these models." And that's what he did. He made video after video after video after video. I mean, I understand. He should put those videos back up. Videos saying that he made this stuff. I don't know. He puts up all the other bullshit, but he never puts up the shit where he actually goes talks bad about people and then say, "Yes, people, so I'm over here in Sketchfab now, and these are all the stuff that they made." And he won't put those videos back up. You know why? Because everybody knows it's fake. Everybody knows it's fake. He'll put up any other garbagey video that he has, but he won't put up the videos where he actually talks and says that he made this stuff. He owns this stuff. He would never do that. Because it's over. The con game is over. The con game that he ran on Sketchfab for all the years and on Unity, it's over. And he's looking for another way to steal people's money. And he hasn't found, he's to this day, he still hasn't found it. You know, he keeps on making up these fake, and it is fake, folks. See, look, people, I'm making all this money, it's fake. Every time he shows it, it's fake. You know, he makes that shit in his spare time because he has nothing else to do. You know, I mean, who got time to, he's the only person I know who has time to do the stuff you say people don't have time for. He is. He truly is. So he goes, are you going to make a proper public statement as to why you deleted True Bones works without due process? He doesn't have to say shit. He just got to say vanish and it's gone and go on about his damn business. That's what he basically did. That's what he basically did. Was it for piracy or was it for suspicion of piracy? No, Joe, it was for piracy. Not suspicion of piracy. I mean, what would you rather be, Joe? Suspicion of piracy or piracy? Which one would you rather it be, Joe? Either which way it goes, it's still piracy. What type of idiot question is that? Or is it that I'm just a bad guy who can't get along with people? You know, so this always happens to Joe. When things go sour, whenever form he's in, and he knows he's about to get kicked out, what he does is try, and this is after the fact he find out what he's doing is just illegal and he's spamming the boards up. He wants to make sure that he acts a complete yutz, aggravating people, stalking, harassing people, so he can get kicked out because of that. Therefore, when he gets kicked, they say, I didn't get kicked out for piracy, I get kicked out for bad behavior. Every time he says that, it happens after the fact he's done all the other things. So his last resort is to get kicked out, but kicked out in a way to make it look like that he got kicked out for bad behavior. That's what he resorts to. Go to any place he's been kicked out of. They'll tell you the same thing. First they'll say, yeah, he was in there spamming the boards, doing all this other stuff, and stalking, harassing people, and trying to sell his stolen goods. I was like, damn. I said, what did they get him for? They really got him for spamming and selling stolen goods. But Joe keeps on saying he really got kicked out for bad behavior. And then they were like, well, it's for everything. He did everything. I'm saying, so what did he do last? Well, he did the behavior thing. I was like, yeah, and that follows a pattern in every place he's ever been. Just look at him. Every time Joe he said he's been kicked out of some place, on some phone board, he always says his bad behavior. But if you go deeper, it's really because he was doing all this illegal stuff, selling stuff he didn't own, taking cash payments for stuff he didn't own over international lines. That's a federal offense, and spamming the hell out of getting people's emails and stuff and spamming the hell out of them. But Joe wants you to believe he got kicked out for this, but no, Joe won't tell you what else he got kicked out of for. So the whole thing is to get you all to believe his lie. Like, I'm Joe Mcpeek, I just get a bad attitude and people don't like me, that's how I get kicked out. No, you're Joe Mcpeek, the crook, thief, con man. When found out, you switch to one of your alternate schizophrenic identities and start acting like a complete yutz, and then get kicked out for being a complete yutz. Then when somebody actually get kicked out, you're like, oh, I get kicked out for being a complete yutz. No, you got kicked out because you were over here doing all this illegal shit. And your only repercussion to leave, and when somebody asks us about you, or somebody comes to you and asks why you got kicked out, you can always say, oh, I get kicked out for bad behavior. Bad behavior don't mean crap. It's the other stuff you did. Let's see what's this. Let's see. So they said your feeble efforts to intimidate and silence me have failed miserably. You have your lawyer call me so that I can expose all of your recent criminal activities. You have my phone number. I'm like, why would you have a lawyer? Why would your lawyer call you? You should have his lawyer call your lawyer. You know, because Joe tried this same bullshit with my lawyer. He tried to contact my lawyer and thought my lawyer's gonna talk to him without an actual lawyer, Joe's lawyer being there. And she's like, I ain't talking to you. It's like, do you have a lawyer I can speak to? Because I can't speak to you without a lawyer. And Joe's like, the dude's just a straight turd. He can't think. He's trying to do stuff, and think about it, is he keeps on. I mean, he keeps on making alt after alt after alt coming on to my Ghetto Robo channel, saying that it seems like Wingan's fake lawyer. Like Joe calls everyone. I understand now. Joe calls every lawyer fake because Joe's the real lawyer. Joe's the real legal scholar. Everybody else is fake. But as you can see, Jamie Anderson proved that wrong. The guy over there, NeoWiz, proved Joe wrong. Christopher Thomas proved Joe wrong. And countless other people have proven Joe wrong about who and what are all lawyers. The only person that ain't a lawyer is Joe. Joe's not a lawyer. Listen to him talk when he does his legal jargon. He has to stop and think about what he says to make sure what he says is like not crazy, but it is going to be crazy. But he has to convince himself. What's up, Todd? So let's go look at some more True Bones garbage. And Joe goes, I can't believe you think I'm going to try. I think you're going to try to silence me after I reported to the community the death threats I've received. What death threats? Joe never got any death threats. I'm the only true fake lawyer. Yes, you are. And then here's Joe. P.S. I was going to remove my Sketchfab today anyways. It's amazing how he was going to remove it the day he got removed. Why come he didn't remove it the day before? Why didn't he even tell him like the day before he's going to remove it? Why didn't he tell him that stuff? Reason why? Because he wasn't going to move it because he didn't have no place to go. This is what forced him over the Gumroad. The Gumroad, the last place he got, folks. Believe me. As far as being blocked via IP, that's okay. Why would I come to a pirate encouragement site like yours anyways? You're a thief and a bully, and I am reporting you to the FBI. Well, Joe got reported to the FBI. Maybe Joe has experience being reported into the FBI. Maybe Joe should get up here one day and tell him how was his experience with the FBI. You know, Joe got reported to the FBI because Joe thought he was Big Bad Joe and thought he was going to threaten somebody. Well, let me show you how far you can get with a threat. Mcpeek, truebones.com. That's not even his real name. He was using, oh my God, man. Oh my gosh. It's so much to unpack here, people. You know. So much to unpack what this fool's been up to. I think this is what's this? So here's him. He's still going after Bart. This is a long time ago. I mean, he's still. I recorded this off his live stream. He's still. After all this time, still going after Bart. He's still going after Bart. He's still going after Bart. He keeps on coming after Bart. So months later, he started. Here he goes. This is all the stuff I sent to Epic. All this stuff right here. I sent all this stuff to Epic, and I sent all the stuff to Epic. Also sent the stuff of him getting booted off of Sketchfab too, to let them know that he has a history of stealing people's shit. You know. Let me see. Yeah, here. These are classics right here. This is when Joe was on here. Showing everybody from Blessed. This is stuff, that address, the address down here. Where is it? I think it was over here somewhere. This email, I'm definitely gonna go to that email, revisit that email, and email them all this stuff, and then give them links to where Joe got the stuff at. Why not? I'm looking for something, folks. Hold on. Is this it? No, this ain't it. This is believe it or not, that's funny also. All day, every day for 3 years. Yes, sir. I think I might have something. I might have something in here. Yeah, this is where I keep all Joe's racist shit. This is where I keep all the racist stuff that Joe has said and done, all in this folder. All in this folder. But here's the fun thing. I did keep this. Joe making fake. See, here's one thing. Here's Joe making fake copyright notices and sending them in. And look at the address. Look at the address he uses right here. Yeah, and this was all on his his old True Bones Motion studio. Forgive me for being confused, but we have earphone visual, audio, and video proof that your So this is a letter that he wrote, I do believe, to Tim Sweeney. I think he wrote this to Tim Sweeney. Forgive me for being confused, but we have earphone visual and audio and video proof that your Jamie Anderson is working together with these two knuckleheads, Troll Stalker, One Gun Shun, and Sally Peck, to defame and eliminate my YouTube channel with fake DMC claims. Just so you know, this is the second attempt at removing my YouTube channel because the first one was totally successful. This time last year, your Jamie Anderson filed fake DMCs that were never properly responded to, and that's wrong. You can't blame him because you didn't respond to the DMCAs. It doesn't work like that, Joe. No, if you don't respond to them, they're going to go to the next step. It's like, okay, he's ignoring us. Let's take the shit down. Jamie Anderson filed fake DMCs, never properly responded to, and it resulted in the termination of our first Remotes channel. Yay! Woo! Yes! 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 Which means that, yes, folks, Epic did take down Joe's first channel. He says it right here in his letter to, I do believe, Tim Sweeney, which had millions of views and thousands of subscribers. Now, after rebuilding my YouTube channel, they are at it again. That channel's gone, by the way, folks. That's gone, too. Why? I can only speculate, but I fear this was in retribution for my DMC takedown of a particular Unreal video that contained my copyright material. This thread pinpoints the fact. Former Unreal Engine live stream. Yeah, so he went over to Unreal Engine and took down one of their videos saying that was his content. You know, no, Joe, that wasn't because this thread pinpoints the YouTube video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by True Bones Motion. So you're gonna go and show them the fake copyright that you made against something they had on their channel. Yeah, no wonder your channel's gone now. So I suspect that when One Gun and Sally saw this, they used it and contacted Jamie Anderson, or worse, simply filed another fake takedown DMCA using Jamie Anderson.com email address, simply spoofing the DMCA form on YouTube, resulting in the termination of my first YouTube channel. Yay! Woohoo! Now that I rebuilt my YouTube channel, they are at it again. Why? Simply because Jamie Anderson is helping them do it again. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, Jamie was working with us. He's not supposed to do what Tim Sweeney tells him to do or his bosses tell him to do. He's doing what we say. Yeah. Please see the video and get an idea of how bad they want to take me out. I don't know what this is. And they are going to use Jamie and Epic Games to do it. Note that this video by One Gun uses Fortnite trademarks and copyrights. Could you please have this video removed via DMCA? It would send a message to not use YouTube and Epic's lawyers as a weapon to extort people with. Shit. Really? A Chewbacca defensive fool? Yes, it is, folks. I'm going to make a freaking Word Express and put this shit on it, man. Somebody, this shit has to be out there. This shit has to be out there. This message is only meant as a preamble before I send you the pictures of Jamie, One Gun, and Sally conspired together to extort me. Okay, hold up, folks. Hold up. I think I know the picture that he sent them. Hold on. I'm gonna find the picture, because there is a picture of me, Sally, and Jamie sitting at an undisclosed location, plotting and planning against True Bones. Hold up, folks. I'm about to show it to you. I have that picture that Joe's talking about. I'm going to show you all the picture in a minute, because I do have that picture. It's the exact same picture that he sent to Tim Sweeney. And here it is right here, folks. Here it is right here. This is the picture that he sent them. Yeah, so it's kind of blurry. But that's me. That's me right there. That's Sally Pack. And over here, that's Jamie Anderson. And we all sit. And we were all sitting that day in our... hold up, let me make sure I showed them the location we were in, because I told you it's undisclosed, but I want to show you what the outside of the building looks like. Hold on, let me show you what the outside... And I'll show you what the outside of the building looks like. This is what the outside of a building looks like. So somehow Joe found a way to infiltrate our fortress and take this picture, which exposes us. You rat, Joe. You dirty rat, Joe. You stinking dirty rat. So that's the picture. He got us. Me, Jamie, and Sally, he got us. Joe got us. He sent them the pictures, and yeah, that's what happened. If Jamie was real, he would not be talking to these knucklehead trolls. He would be talking to me, the professional troll, because I'm a real troll. He would be talking to me and properly using the DMCA properly instead of ignoring my emails and phone calls. So I guess if Jamie was real, why is he in... Well, I sent a picture of Jamie. Said if Jamie was real, he would not be talking to these knucklehead trolls. He would be talking to me and properly using the DMCA properly instead of ignoring my emails and phone calls. So I guess if Jamie was real, why is he in the works with these trolls to rid my channel and my content unlawfully? I think I know why. It is because Sally and One Gun are actually selling Fortnite stuff on Sketchfab. We are? Bum, bum, bum. And they were just going to use Jamie as a way to get rid of the competition. Oh, I get it now. You see, we were secretly selling Fortnite stuff on Gumroad like Joe. And we didn't want Joe selling it, so we decided to fix the game. Fix the game, you know. Meanwhile, you know, I slowly do nothing but animation on my channel. I don't have a Gumroad page. And when I did have a Gumroad page, I never sold nothing on my Gumroad page. Thus, that imaginary thing he just said does not exist. And Sally owns a $1 million game making company over there. She has employees and everything. Why would she put her namesake and her business namesake at risk by sitting back and playing with this troll when it comes to making content? And why would Sally steal stuff when she can actually make it? Yeah, it's that type of thing, people. So Sketchfab, I think I know why. Conspiracy theory. It's because Sally and One Gun are actually selling Fortnite stuff on Sketchfab, and they are just going to use your Jamie as a way to get rid of the competition. I hope not, but that's the way it looks like. Please see. So what you do, Joe? Send him some more Legion of Doom pictures. Hi, Tim Sweeney. Regarding the DMCA takedowns on Gumroad, it says, actually, he's not. Actually, he's writing to Christopher Thomas. Okay. So these are letters he's been sending to Christopher Thomas. These are letters that he sent to Christopher Thomas. Now, when I think about what he said, takedowns on Gumroad, these are actual letters he's sending to Christopher Thomas. It says in your letter that Gumroad should disable access to... Yeah, this is him. But you know what? It already was. Now, what Joe means by it already was, this is what Joe means. Joe means that he took it down for a little bit, and he's going to put it right back up, because that's what he was doing. See, this is what Joe was doing. Like, Joe was taking it down. No, Gumroad will come to him and say, Joe, please take the stuff down, because we got people on our ass about this stuff. We want to take it down so they can stop talking about it. So Joe took it down, and I watched every day. So when Joe takes it down, I make a video at that moment saying, look, everybody, it looks like Epic took the stuff down. Got the stuff down off of Joe's Gumroad. 10 minutes after I do the video, Joe put the shit back up and then do his video. Look, my stuff isn't going. It's still here. See, Ring Goon doesn't know what he's talking about. And he does it. He did it on purpose. So he did that like 3 times. But the third time was a charm, because I had to time it. Because later on that week, they were going to call me. You know, the fake lawyer J.B. Anderson. He was going to call me. So Joe's stuff was down. So I had to make the stuff reappear, because they're actually letting Joe take the stuff down on his own volition. They're not doing nothing. All right. They are the ones who got sent the copyright notification. They are the ones who's supposed to take it down and keep it down. But they let Joe take it down, and Joe likes to play. Joe likes to play. I'm going to make Wing in the layer. But putting it back up after he says it's been taken down. Then make a video. Yeah, that's what he did. So I just said he did it to me 3 times. Like, okay, well, let's see if I can use it to my advantage. Because I predicted what he was going to do and used it against him. So I got on and I said, hey, look, everybody. They took Joe's stuff down again. He's out the Fortnite business. Ha, ha, ha. Take that, Mr. Mcpeek. And then Joe got mad and sad. And he went up and put the stuff back up, made a video. My stuff is not good. See, when you listen to trolls, this is what you get. You get a bunch of lies. Well, I'm glad he thought that, because the third time he put it back up was the last time he had it back up, and was the last time he ever made any videos saying that he made Fortnite stuff. Because they went total ham on Joe and took down everything he had. They took everything away from him in one fell swoop. Just saying, the 2 Fortnite links that you provided as infringing used to say this product is not for sale and had no access. And also they removed 4 other Fortnite products that were not for sale and had access to blah, 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 blah. So basically what they did is they just basically went to Joe's channel, took down everything that their IP was associated with. And says, hi Joe, please confirm that the only links in my letter which are asking Epic to retract are the first 2 links in the list. If you are referring to other posts, please identify the links, blah, blah, blah. If you are referring to the materials you posted that were included in the other DMCA notices submitted by Epic, please send me notices and specifically identify the URLs at that point out the content in good faith believes does not infringe on Epic's copyright. So he's asking Joe to send him a counter notification. That's what he's saying. He's right here in his letter. He's asking Joe to send him a counter notification. And you know Joe's not going to send him a counter notification, because Joe knows what's going to happen when he gets that counter notification. He's going to get sued. He's going to get sued. He knows it. They also removed Fortnite products. They were... Thank you very much for your notification. The content has been removed. The YouTube team. Here's the information you filled in. Copyright name. Okay, so so Joe went and started going after my channels. He started going after stuff on my channel. That's what I think he got like 1 video removed or whatever. I didn't care about it. It was on a channel I didn't even worried about. So this is the buffoon See. I like going through these old folders and just showing you stuff and getting you guys like updated on all the stupid shit he's done. So I know I still have it in here, folks. I'm just looking. I'm looking for. It might be in this folder because he actually wrote a notice. I'm looking for the notice now, folks. It's freaking hilarious what he wrote because it's so far out there, and he thought what he wrote was going to get his videos back up. Hey, he said for months, I'm going to get my tree bones channel back up. I was like, okay, what alternate dimension that's going to be? Tell us what alternate dimension that's going to be. What alternate dimension that's going to be, Joe? We're waiting to hear you. We're waiting to hear you. So, I thought it'd be in this one. Hold on, let me check. I thought it'd be in this folder. Oh, what was this folder? Damn it! I'm looking for the folder where they sent him the letter, and he read the letter. He read the reason why his stuff got taken down, man. It was so funny, man. I mean, it was just like, it was the gut turning funny. No, it's not here. It's not here. We've been here already. I think I've been through all this stuff. Troll news. Yeah, that's not it. Not in there. I mean, it was so flipping funny, folks. I mean, it was the funniest. How do you spell perjury? He spelled it True Bones. The only one way to spell it is True Bones. True Bones. Welcome, Joe. Wants to send a counter. I mean, he'll do a video, even impersonate me, but he won't tell nobody why he won't send the counter notification to get his stuff back up. You see, here's all Joey's stuff I got taken down. he won't try to get his stuff back, folks. I mean, why won't you try to get your stuff back, up, Joe? Because if you do, you're going to get sued and you'll be out my hair. That's why. Why do you think I encourage him to do this stuff? Let me see if it's in this, folks. I think this is all the new bullshit he was doing. Yeah, this is all the new bullshit he was doing. Let's see. It was something called Older. That's not in here. I'm thinking... let's see what's in my Ring Kring folder. I could have some stuff in here. Could have some stuff in here on the troll. Hold up. I do have stuff in here on the troll. I have a lot of stuff in here on the troll. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to look for his excuse. What's this? Oh, this one he was stalking my sister. Oh, he's coming after my sister. What's in here? What's this? Oh, this is the True Bones channels. All the True Bones channels that got taken down. There's another True Bones channel. Here's Joe trying to take down one of my videos. Here he is. Try to take down another one. Here he's taking down another one of my video. Another one, and another one, and another. And guarantee you, folks, I have similar folders of madness. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm surprised I had so much of this stuff. I'm looking for a specific folder. I may have to go a little deeper. I do have another set of files here. Here, I do have another set of files of True Bone stuff. Yeah, let's go to that. What's in here? Archive Act 2. Busted Troll. What's Busted Troll? Oh, I remember this. Actually, it's possible This is when we found out, like Joe went to a folder and it had all these orange locks on it, and we found out that the videos with all the orange locks on it couldn't be published. And we asked iPod's like, why couldn't it be published? Because he doesn't own the right software for it to be published. He doesn't own the correct version of iPod to actually export the stuff out. You have to send that to them, and then they will export it out. So Joe up here lying. Hey, the food version, I use iPod stuff. So that whole time he was up here showing all these videos, like the one he got in the back, he constantly show, if he still shows today. These are all videos that have the orange lock on it that he can't publish. So we know that anything he says or any video he puts up on his YouTube channel saying that he's using an iPod and look at these motions they're making, we know he can't publish them. We know he's not publishing them. We know he never was able to publish them, but he wants to put up the lie like he is. But we went to ask them what was that orange lock for, and it basically says that he cannot publish the content. So there you have it, Joe. I'm sorry to spoil that fun for you. I don't even know what's in here. Yeah, that's what it is. Heart to heart. Let's see what all is in here. I took a lot of pictures of a lot of shit, didn't I? I took a lot of pictures of a lot of stuff. I mean, this dude kept me. I mean, I should be a photographer. Okay, so I think what I'm looking for is this one. I think I got some True Bone stuff in here. I'm just looking for a certain picture, folks. A picture that got a bunch of screenshots in here. Let me take this off and put it over here. Let's see. I know I got that. I mean, it's just this one picture. I need to show y'all because a picture is worth 1,000 words, and this picture basically shows Joe's shit coming down. Oh, matter of fact, I can show y'all this. So this is the legendary letter that Joe sent me in 2017 after he got totally banned off of Sketchfab, saying that he tried to reach me and then say he's gonna call the FBI on me and a whole bunch of other bullshit, and did Joe Mcpeek, and but that's not supposed to be his real name. So why are you sending me fake chain letters, Joe? False claim on my channel. False claim. Yeah, these are all the false claims that Joe made on my channel for all those years. Okay, so I don't think what I'm looking for is in here. I have to go to my documents folder and find it. Where's the donation coder? This is a copy, but I got more stuff in this folder, I think. Well, at least I think I did. Let's try this. What is this? Oh, so this is when Jamie Anderson came after Joe. This is when Jamie Anderson came after Joe. Actually, this is when Vivid Games came after Joe. They had Vivid Games. Put me the fast one. He got 2 strikes. He got 2 strikes. They came after this back in 2019. 1, 2. Yeah, they got him. This is by Vivid Games. They just, man, they fucked Joe. They got him good. They got his ass good. What is this? What was this one? There's some video in here. Joseph E. Now here he is, authorized signature Joseph E. Mcpeek. So if Joe wants to say about claim, I never did on that stuff. Well, Joe, yes you did. Yes you did, Joe. You did it all, and I have proof that you did it. See, I don't have to hide when I do a copyright strike on Joe. I don't have to do it because I know what I'm doing is totally legal and within the within the law. Joe can't say the same about me. Oh man, I guess I'm never gonna find that freaking picture. It could be. Hold on, it could be in here. Maybe it is. I took a lot of pictures, folks, and I got more photos. I got more photos that are kind of hidden, and I gotta go through those. But I'm really looking for when Joe reads off his excuse or tries. Oh, here it is. Found it. This is ready, Britain. Here it is, folks. Here it is. Counter notification, review and submit. So here's his counter notification, folks. I'm going to read this after I show you the stuff that was taken down. All of it Fortnite. Fortnite character emotes in iClone. Test render. 79 Fortnite characters free for iClone. Fortnite models in iClone. Free Fortnite enemies avatar. So they took that. They took that. Look at him. He's not happy. Let me read you. Here it is. Here it is. And now this is something he did, folks. This is something he did. There he is streaming. This is something he did on his channel. Look at this, folks. Look at this. All right. It says message to claim it. Now this is Joe writing a counter notification. This is a counter notification so he can get all the stuff back up, right? Message to claim it. The source of the content is from Rubu. These videos are clearly labeled under fair use and Creative Commons reuse allowed. Also, there are thousands of Fortnite videos and content on YouTube, Gumroad, Sketchfab, and Google. All free. A Google search for Jamie Anderson at epicgames.com reveals that this claimant is a fraud or a hoax. I am not the only one this has happened to. The claimant has 10 days to respond. Joe, did they ever respond? Did you get your stuff back? This is what he wrote, folks. This is what he wrote. You know, this is perjury. All this is perjury. He did. He made a. I mean, Joe, all you gotta do is take this and send this to Gumroad to get your stuff back. The same way you got your stuff back here. Now, why come it didn't work here, folks? It's because he didn't own the stuff. He didn't. He didn't own the stuff. So he up here pretending that he's owning something and he does not. He doesn't own a damn thing. But he wants you to believe he does. That's why he does these videos. That's why he gets on YouTube and do these videos. That's why he comes over here demonetizing my videos. That's why he does this stuff. Now, the thing is, you ask Joe, why come there was never a follow-up video? Well, was there a follow-up video? Because, they took the channel down. But Joe can still do a follow-up video because Joe's not a crook or a thief, or he doesn't infringe on people's copyrights, right? So why come Joe hasn't talked about getting his Fortnite stuff back up? Why? I mean, why hasn't he talked about it? Why hasn't he put the Fortnite stuff back up? Why hasn't he made a video saying how he was victorious against Epic Games by getting his stuff back up? Because it'll never happen. Because he's, like I said, I put him out of the business of selling Fortnite content. That's why. I put him out of business. I did it. I put him out. There's nothing he can do. And I did this in a way that got his channel, his first True Bones channel, the legendary True Bones channel, destroyed. I did that because I was tired of him. And when I get tired of people doing garbage and stuff to me for no apparent reason other than the fact they just want to aggravate me, well then guess what I do, folks? I don't try to aggravate them back. I just got to see why they exist. I got to see why they're doing the things that they're doing. And why they think that they can sit back and do all these fake DMC notices against me and I can't do the same thing back to them. But I didn't do none because I didn't own the content. And that was the whole problem. I didn't own the content. And Joe made it his mission to let people know, Wingan doesn't own it. He doesn't post it. Well, I don't own it, Joe. But I found the people who did. That's all it's about, folks. I like when he says that I don't own something. Because I don't dispute the fact that I don't own it. But right after I say that, I bet you I can find the people who do. And I did. And it was so funny the way I did it. Because what I did is I made sure Epic saw the video a whole week before Joe did. Because Joe didn't even know the video existed until I actually made it public on my channel. Then Joe ran over there to Epic to find the video. And he found it. It's funny. And Joe's like, they're not going to do nothing. They're not going to do nothing. Well, they did. They took down his first channel. And then Joe tried to do the second thing again on this Joe and Drums channel. And they took all that stuff down too. And made Joe not really publish any videos for 3 months until those copyright strikes were off. So Joe took all the videos down off his channel. Only videos he was putting up was like, extorted for DMCA. Nobody extorted you. And even the lawyers say, what do you mean by extortion? He doesn't even, Joe, and then that's when I found out he doesn't know what extortion is. See, extortion is a word that Joe throws up there to make people see sympathy words. Sympathy. I mean, he throws these words out there to get sympathy. You know, they extorted me. Sympathy. Because somebody's extorting you. They're using this as a weapon against me. Sympathy. Sympathy, folks. These are just sympathy words. He don't know what this shit means. He just throws it out there because he knows that those words will bring sympathy towards what he's saying or what he's doing, to make people not think about what harm he's done, but what harm he's claiming that's coming to him from the people that he's harming. You see, it's all a facade. He knows how to throw these facade words up. That's why Joe wants to talk to you, because that's how manipulators work. Manipulators can't read or write, but they know how to talk. They can't put down what they want usually in words, because usually a like-minded person can actually read that stuff and find out, hey, this is crazy. What if Joe took the stuff that he says and put it on paper? It's crazy. This is a perfect example right here. This is the perfect example. If he was to have said this out of his mouth, it would come across way different than what it says right here written. And that's the sign of a true manipulator. If he was to take every word that he says and put it on paper, you would see him for what he is. A fraudster, a phony, a fake, a manipulator. A bad one at that. Because that's what he is. Just a bad manipulator. But yeah, this he can't. Joe can't get her. He can't lie his way out of the fact that I have proven without a shadow of a doubt that he was stealing content and selling it. This fits into all the other stuff people have said about him on other platforms and every place he's ever been about how credible he is, and he's not. He's a liar. And I told you one day, I'm going to get him into a corner to where it comes down to it that you've been proven a liar, and I've done it. I've got my trophy. Every time he wants to say that Joe don't steal, well, I have to break up that lie by showing him the truth. And the truth is, he's a liar. I got letters from people who he has stolen. I have content that he said himself that he owned. And he did the motions for, and he did this and he did that for, when it's all a lie. True Bones Motions, it's a lie. It's his mom's garage. There is no True Bones Motions registered in the state of Michigan. I've checked. It doesn't exist. There's no place you can stick you can't like write to him and stick a letter in an envelope and think it's gonna get to him. No, it's gonna get to his mom in the main house first before it gets to him. Why? Because he's a liar living in his mom's house. That's why. This is what happens when you lie about everything, folks. This is what you turn into. A lonely ass man living in his mom's garage, hunting and stalking people on YouTube just to get some attention. Yes, Todd Fox, you can start putting up the baby bottle, and you can start putting up the baby bottles now. But I'm not doing this. App Solver. Oh yeah, that's why I reported him into App Solver too. We have reported Joe into so many people. What's this? Oh, this is everything. This is the whole conversation right here, folks. Yeah, it's the whole conversation. Yeah, this is when he exposed himself. So this is all. I think this is a fake account. I think Joe made this account because this is the same picture that he has somewhere else. This is the exact same picture he got somewhere else. I don't think this is Chris Rios. I think this is Joe. That's a fake account. I think that's probably all I have to say for right now because I really would like to do some animation. It's 1:30 now, so it's 1:30, and I need to turn my heat down in my house. But let me do something real quick. Let me show you the real reason why Joe really hates me. Let me show you, but not a real reason, but just maybe, how about I just show you another reason why Joe really hates me. Joe hates me because let me preview the campaign. This is what he hates me for. He hates me because I'm doing campaigns. I'm doing stuff with my artwork. I'm doing stuff with my animation. Thank you. Thank you, Ty. I'm doing stuff with my artwork and my animation, and I'm going to put this up on Indiegogo. This is going to go live right after we finish with the other thing that we're doing. But yeah, so I'm actually, what's his name came and did this for me. Little Fry came in here and fixed all this stuff for me. And so I get the chance. We got to add some more stuff to it, but I still got time to work on this and get it out. But yeah, we're gonna launch this. After maybe a minute after, but we're gonna actually do the Archive Infinity Indiegogo. You know, I'm just letting you guys know it's about to happen. You know. And that's why I'm working so hard on his stuff. And then after I finish his stuff, I'll come back over to my stuff and I'll work on that. It may take a little longer, but still, folks, it's come along good. And everything is coming together on my side. You know, I know Joe's over there. He's sitting in his mom's garage and behind his 12, 13-year-old computer and making memes and all that stuff. But what does that do for him? What does he get out of it? You know, I get nothing out of it. I get nothing out of going over there, running over there to see it. I don't. You know, nothing happens to me. The only thing that's going to happen to me is success. Where's your success in doing the shit you're doing, Joe? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, Joe? I know, still sitting behind your mom, still sitting in your mom's garage. You know, running and chasing after me, trying to say that I destroyed your life. If I destroyed your life, well, then you know what? Thank you. I take that as a badge if I destroyed your life, because your life needed destroying. It did. If I destroyed your life, good. Maybe you'll do something else. But it seems like if I destroyed your life and you're going back and doing the same thing you did, well, then it's going to get destroyed again. Maybe not by me, but by somebody else who knows how to destroy your life by actually just telling the truth on you. See, all I had to do, Joe, was just come out and just tell the truth on you. And show people what you are, what you do, and where you're hiding. And that's what's destroyed your life, because you were a con man. When people don't know enough about you, that's how you get away with so much shit. But it didn't happen this time, did it, Joe? You didn't come and just attack me. See, you attacking me was basically you attacking yourself. Because you came at me with so many lies. Misinformation, fake alts, fake YouTube channels, and all the other stuff. And you still want people to believe you when they don't. They don't. Who believes a liar? Who believes somebody who goes to other people's YouTube pages and steals videos from them? Who gonna believe somebody who actually goes over to other YouTube channels Who's gonna believe when somebody actually goes out and steals models and animations from another YouTube channel, then slaps his name on it and said, "Look what we just made over here at True Bones"? Who's gonna believe you, Joe? Nobody. Nobody. What's more believable? Somebody who makes their own content for their own channel, or someone who steals other people's stuff and puts it on their channel? Why do you keep on saying that you don't do these things and you do? Joe doesn't steal. and Joe says, well, to prove that Wingun's evil and I'm telling the truth, I'm going to make fake channels of Wingun. And that's what he did. He thinks making fake channels of me, and not only doing that, but taking excerpts from my videos and sticking them up on the channel is going to make him look ever so much better. That's where it is, Joe. That's where it is. Joe's the next Billy Joel in his mind, and will be headlining in Vegas by the end of the year. I hope he's headlining in Vegas. That means he's doing something else, and he's off the YouTube. He's off the internet. The internet can ruin your life. Look what it did to Joe. You would think the internet would make you a better person, because you get access to so much stuff. But no, it's actually made this man insane. His whole life is about doing stuff on the internet, which you gain nothing from. He's gained nothing from trying to prove that I'm a worse person than he is. He hasn't gained nothing from it. You're trying to gain some type of notoriety because you went after somebody that nobody knows about, Joe? Really? Really? Why won't you go for like some of the other YouTubers who are actually internationally known and famous? No, you want to sit back and come after me. That's fine. That only just proves my point. The man of low-hanging fruit. He's just a man of low-hanging fruit. He doesn't have a life. I mean, that's about it. Meanwhile, over the last couple of years, as he's been doing this shit, I've been working on my content. I've been adding content to my channel. I have over 2,000 plus videos on my channel, of me making content. Me not stealing content, but me making content. Joe has, I can't really know because most of his channel has been taken down, but I can guarantee you whatever he has in his channel is something he didn't make, or he's showing you how to steal. Or he's pretending, and I am just taking a guess at this, he's pretending he's over there creepy people plus distance plus alts equals trolls. Yeah. Oh, he's over there pretending that he's an artist. That's one of his biggest schemes now, to pretend that he's an artist. That's his biggest thing. But anyway, folks, I've been here for 2 hours. It's time for me to actually do some animation. So I'm going to switch over from the daily buffoonery show to something else, and I got to set up everything, and I'll be back. But I had a good time, man. I had a good time talking. I mean, I think this is the best honest discussion I've had about this troll in a long time. And basically I just pointed out some stuff to y'all that you all may have forgot of why you can't trust this man, why this man's habitual, why he just keeps lying, and why he's constantly after me. And the thing is, he wants revenge. I mean, it's vengeance. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. He just wants vengeance because I basically outdid him. That's all he wants, folks. I'm not lying to you. Let me start on my second thing of juice here. What's going to happen after I finish streaming? Well, I'm telling you exactly what's going to happen. I bullshit you not. Joe's going to get on, and he's going to start playing his piano for a few seconds, and then he'll say, let's check out what's going on over here. Then he'll go to my fake One Gun channel and start pointing out, well, you see, they didn't take these videos down there, and go to the other fake One Gun channel. He's probably made like 4 or 5 of them since I've been talking. Look, everybody, they've made more channels about One Gun, and that's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. That's all he does. And then he'll do that, and then he'll hide the video. Then he'll come back and start playing the piano. He'll play the piano and just keep playing the piano and keep playing the piano and play the piano some more. And then and he'll do that until he actually knows no one's watching. He's gonna do that to no one's watching. Then he'll leave. And then when after that, usually he doesn't come back. So around that clown, yeah. So he's gonna play the piano. And when he finally realized, no, he has more dislikes than people watching him. I've never seen that shit. Getting more dislikes than people actually live watching you. You know. And then he's gonna quit. And then he's gonna sit at home and then make some more one gun videos, and then and then repeat. It's what he does every day, folks. He's predictable. He is so predictable. Just watch him. Watch him when he gets up there and starts talking about, "Ooh, look at this, people. Look what's going on over here." And like he's surprised. Look what's going on with Wingan channel. They got a new video up. He's like, I don't care. And ever since he's been doing that shit, folks, what I've been doing, I've been working on my shit, getting my shit ready. So he's gonna keep on doing this, and then my shit comes out. Then what is he gonna say then? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? He makes piano video. The world leader in motion makes piano videos. Yeah, that's all he got, folks. He has nothing. He has nothing, folks. He has nothing to his name. He has nothing. He has nothing. 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 Nada. Zip. Zilch. He has nothing. And then he comes after us who work hard and have something. You know, that's just the troll for you. He's mad at what you got. All right, folks, I'm out of here. And I think that does it for me. So I'm going to finish working on this today. Try to get a decent render out of that. And where is it? There you go. So that's the end of the fake version Joseph Mcpeek Daily Buffoonery Show, hosted by One Gun, folks. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.